Hello, viewers. Today we are going to be playing water physics, and it's going to be a Roblox video. And the video has been based on this poll over here. So, over here, I said that base attack or water physics are going to be voted on which comes first. So, base attack came first, came victorious. So, now I'm going to do water physics last. So, so we also have a video voting poll. You only have 1 day to vote. Only 1 day. So please vote. That video voting poll video will probably the last of this month and possibly the last one in probably week, like 2 or 3. So please vote. And I'm going to try to do the video, this one over here, the video voting poll one, as quick as possible. So, without further ado, let's go to water physics. This sinking ship game is not scripted and is 100% based off of the water sources you place on the ship and the spread of the water that flows through them. Currently, the game includes the Titanic, Britannic, a cargo ship, a cruise ship, Carpathia, and a small ocean liner. So, this game is actually one of my favorites because instead of scripts, it is based off of the water sources. So, we're only going to do one ship because it's going to be a small video. Let's get started. Okay, so now we are in the game. So, you start off with this cruise ship in the beginning of the game. So, in order to choose a ship, you simply just press choose ship. And as you can see, we got 7 ships here. So, I'm just gonna pick a random one. We are going to do the Carpathia. So now that I click that, now we have the Carpathia. This is also the most recently added ship into this game. So yeah. And the ship is kind of big too. Also, you can press F to free cam, and you can use WASD to move around the camera all across the ship. This is very useful if you want to see the ship without actually going through it with your character. And I actually highly recommend this if you actually want to explore. But if you wanted to use your character, that's fine too. A little bit of demonstration here. We can also use lifeboats. You press E to swing out this lifeboat. And then you press E to lower it. If you need to cut it down faster or just put it in the water faster, you press E again to cut the rope and it will fall. So now let's sink the Carpathia. So we are going to choose let's choose the stern. So basically this ship actually has like a grand staircase or something. I seriously don't know. I seriously don't know though because this is very small. Not really that grand anyway. And we got windows here and we got a view into the ocean. And there are lifeboats below the deck. I'm above the deck. In case you don't know what a deck is, it's basically like, think about floors of a skyscraper, except decks are like floors on a ship. That is what a deck is. So now we are going to like go down here and we're going to simulate, well, it's not actually a propeller explosion, but we're going to simulate a propeller explosion. And this is a propeller. It doesn't actually move though. Click inside. So this is called a propeller shaft when it goes into these engines over here, as you can see. So basically, like, I don't know how this area of the ship works, but basically back in older ships, basically the coal used to be shoved into a fire, into the boiler rooms, and that steam or smoke or something would be used to like create energy. And that will be used to turn the propeller shaft to move the propellers. Oh, and the smoke comes out through that funnel over there. So now we will sink this. Yeah. So we click rapidly over here. And now the ship is starting to sink. So now as you can see the stern, which means the back of the ship, is starting to fall rapidly. Okay, it's actually going down really fast. Oh, okay. Let's lower the lifeboats. Things are really escalating now. I'm just gonna pretend I'm the captain and I'm just gonna issue orders that, like, just close the watertight doors. So now we close the watertight doors by pressing on this button. We have the lifeboat down. And now the stern, the back of the ship, is sinking, kind of like sinking fast. So we swing this out and we lower it. Oh, look, a little window panel here. Wait, that dining room? Wait. Yeah, that's a dining room there. Can we go in? Oh, sweet. So this is like the dining room kind of thing. It looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Okay, back to deploying lifeboats. If only there were non-playable characters or NPCs in this game. That way we could actually simulate what would happen. Okay, the ship is definitely starting to list, which means leaning to one side. So it's starting to like list to like the port. I think that means the left side of the ship, and starboard means the right side of the ship. That's basically some of those ship terms for you. There's a little bit of a... Oh. It's nothing really. It's just going down to the boiler rooms. Let's look at this view. Just that. And now, if you press F and zoom out, you get to see the Carpathia. You get to see the Carpathia sink. And you can even go down over here. And you even get to see that the whole ship, like this part of the ship, is getting waterlogged. Like it's getting full of water. Oh, the stern is sinking pretty fast. Well, the stern has sunken a lot. Hey, look, that lifeboat is gonna sink there. So we lowered this one too. And the funnel is like what directs the smoke out of the ship. Also, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know this, but in case you don't know, the Titanic actually had 4 smokestacks. And one of them was actually a dud. It was a fake smokestack, just for looks, and to make it look like the Titanic was, like, powerful looking. That lifeboat is not moving. Okay, I am the captain of this ship, and I declare that there's no point for the watertight doors to, like, be here. Also, I think it's a good time. Good time to do what? Good time to do this. Splitting the ship. Now, the ship is gonna sink fast. So as you can see, the stern of the ship is sinking really quick into the ocean floor. And yes, there is actually a bottom to the ocean floor, although it's very deep. You can actually adjust it in the settings. Okay, so now the ship is starting to list or lean to the left side a lot. Oh, this thing is capsizing. The ship is starting to capsizing. The crow's nest is going underwater. The crow's nest is like, I'll show you where it is in a bit. That over here is the crow's nest. Back in the day, there used to be like icebergs and like a lot of stuff in the ocean. So the crow's nest served as like it's like a lookout to like the ship's ocean. And if they spy anything, they will like ring a bell and notify the bridge. The bridge, the bridge is like on this ship is over here, and the bridge is like the control part of the ship. I actually never experienced the capsizing before, like the ship or a ship capsizing in this game ever before. So I'm in this lifeboat now, and now we get to see the Carpathia meet its end. I'm gonna go down and see where the wreck is, and this is where the wreck is. Although I think it's still going down, because there's like more ocean floor to go. But this is like the ocean floor. This is how it looks like. And now here goes the ship. It's going down. And there it goes. Well, like I said, this is going to be a short video. And one ship is only going to be sunk, and that will be the Carpathia. Don't worry, I will do more videos on this. A little bit more information. You get to like go to options, and I am not gonna explain all of this stuff right now, but like for example, like the ship splits over here. If this is true, the ship will automatically split if it's above the angle of the split angle. The funnels fall true. If this is true, funnels will fall when they touch water. The sea depth, this is how deep the sea is. Must be a number between 100 and 1,500. Water physics visible, or physics water visible. If false, then the water that is made of parts will be invisible, like that blue, like those blue blocks that you saw. And you can also press this button, make underwater rusty, which basically means if you like decided to go down into the depths of the ocean and just decided to see the wreck, you will see the ship be rusted up. And you can like simulate like just like going down over here and like just pretending to be driving a submarine or whatever and exploring the ship. Over here it's waterlogged, so it's very difficult to see, but you get to see how it looked like over here. And this is where, like, around where I was when the ship was sunk. Like, around here when they started sinking the ship. And over here is where all the lifeboats were being deployed. And will the ship stay vertical? I think the ship might stay vertical. So this is the raft. Isn't it pretty cool? I gotta say, this is actually one of the coolest games that I ever seen on Roblox. Like, I don't know about you, but I am, like, kind of a ship fanatic, and I love, like, studying about the Titanic and, like, getting information about it. So, yeah. That that basically concludes today's video. Don't worry, I will do more videos on water physics and possibly base attack if I have enough time. And I will see you in like the video voting poll video. You decide what video is going to be made and I will make it. Choose one of the 5 options and I will make it. Please vote. Please. So we close this. Also, we got like 6 other ships to see. So we close that. And don't forget, go into community over here. And then you go, it should be at the top. It's over here. You see this. And you click whichever option you want to see. So yeah, goodbye. Yeah, bye.